Hey, beautiful Libra. Welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libra signs. I truly apologize for not being able to upload last week's reading, my dear. My voice wasn't really at the best condition and I had to take a couple of days just to rest. But thank you so much for being patient as I get these readings out. Today, we're going to be starting things off with the animal medicine cards. We're going to look into your energy and also the person or situation that you guys can be dealing with. Keep in mind that the roles here can be reversed or vice versa. Do check your other signs for important information in case this do not resonate for you guys at all, okay? I also want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, and of course to those that have greeted me on my birthday. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Alright, so Libra, without further ado, let's get right into your reading. Animal medicine card, please, for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. Okay, so we have a couple of cards showing up here. So, let's see. This is how the cards wanted to be grouped. We have here the dragon and the phoenix together. And the circle over here is the chemical symbol for spirit or ether. It is not included among the four elements, okay? It talks about the spiritual realms, the higher consciousness, okay? Oh, but we have behind the dragon is the raccoon, okay? Very interesting, but we're going to talk about these cards first, okay? That was a surprise energy. So I also love how just the raccoon hid behind the dragon because it seems like somebody's hiding in the shadow here, but also keeping an eye on you. Now I'm getting a picture. I'm getting a very strong narrative over there, but let's focus on this first. So this being spirit and ether means that there's a lot of major energies playing off for you guys for this week, okay? This is related to your root chakra or base chakra with the phoenix. And this is really going to kick in when it's giving you that instinct. Are you going to fight or stay? Okay, or are you going to flight or detach yourself? It's all about a sense of survival. Okay, it really activates when something is possibly threatening your emotional security or even your own survival. That is the phoenix energy. Okay, you know how they say, we can rise above the ashes? It can also mean major transformation. You're about to let go something about the past here in order to go in a different direction, okay, to your higher self. And this dragon energy here, this is very much related to the third chakra, the solar plexus. It really activates when there's a need for somebody to gather information, their ideas and their thoughts as well beforehand, going to any form of battle or conflict or argument in order to confidently fight their point of view or fight for what they believe in. So again, it's a fight or flight situation this week, okay? It could be any situation really. This could be among a group of people that you work with. This could be home situation. This could be within a present romantic relationship. You might be needing to ask yourself this question this week. Am I going to stay or am I going to detach from this? Do I need to engage in this or do I not? So it's very interesting how this raccoon hid behind the dragon card. I feel like this is the person you guys are dealing with. We have here the upside down triangle with a line in the middle, the chemical symbol for earth. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So whoever this person is, they may have taken a step back from the whole thing, away from the public's eye, maybe isolated themselves for a while, could be literally in the dark right now in their mind. There's something that they're dealing here that they need to finally release. But at the same time, I feel like this person is still maybe keeping an eye on you. The dragon here being related to the solar plexus, like I said earlier, gathering information. That gathering of information, it could be in any way. It could be through technology, social media, whatever provides the information that this person needs. Because it's giving this person some sense of boost here. The raccoon energy, the shadow side of the raccoon could be somebody who's lacking self-confidence right now, so that the best that they can do is to maybe just get down information. I feel like this could also mean stalking energy for some of you in extreme situations, okay? Because I don't know, it's like the raccoon here cannot seem to make themselves come towards you, face you, speak up. They're going through something really heavy, okay? For some of you, if this is not a romantic interest, this could be somebody in your life who's already out of your circle, But please be careful, because when the raccoon is threatened, when it doesn't feel secure, it could be the one to first instigate an attack. Okay, it can be really, really defensive as well. So somebody could actually be getting information here to prepare for their counterattack. It's like they're preparing for something. They feel like they have to constantly gather information to use it against others, or if this is directly against you, my dear. Please let me know if this resonates, because I'm really getting strong information. But divine is overlooking this whole thing. Okay, divine is overlooking this whole situation. Wow, I'm getting a different story, but let me get to these cards first with the vulture. And I feel like this is you, because the upright triangle with the line in the middle, this is the chemical symbol for air. And we also have a new moon in Aquarius in the 24th and 25th. That is a fellow air sign. And Aquarius is a sign that wakes us all up. It's about forward thinking, having the ability to release whatever is weighing you down. This is the vulture energy, the animal spirit that will help you filter, detoxify, unclutter whatever feels heavy in your emotions, in your soul, in your spirit, because this is no longer aligning to your higher self. Okay, so I feel like you guys are here in the period of healing. So I feel like you guys are also feeling really confident where you stand. You are already letting this go. It seems like you're in the process of fleeing the situation altogether, but this person couldn't seem to shake it off. For some reason, I'm getting here really strongly that somebody's preparing something here to use it against you for leaving them or leaving the situation. This is also somebody who maybe is thinking too highly of themselves, because the dragon here sometimes, it's the top of the food chain in this deck. Okay, it is definitely thinking highly of themselves, but see how it hid just behind the dragon. This is how they're coming across, like the dragon, but as a matter of fact, they have some inner insecurities here. Okay, perhaps is the energy of them bragging about their achievements, but when you really take a closer look, there's nothing truly special with this. Okay, it's like they enjoy arguing with other people as well, because it provides them a sense of boost, confidence. It's using their willpower and the wrong things. So I feel like they enjoy arguing with people and intimidating others. But you see how this person treats your people, if this is more than just one person, treat you, my dear Libra, is not a reflection of who you are, but a reflection of them. It's their inner insecurity. It's who they really are. Okay, alone, when they're really going to be honest with themselves here. They only maybe are projecting as a dragon, but they're not truly here. They're just good with using information against others. So you, on the other hand here, the vulture can come across as quite misunderstood, but the vulture is really needed, because this animal creature sets things back in balance. It purifies. You this week, your energy is very powerful, because you are purifying whatever information is being thrown that is not real or authentic. Whatever this raccoon is trying to instigate or trying to disrupt somebody's balance or your peace, your balance, I feel like they can no longer try to throw you guys off your balance, because with the Phoenix, you have transformed. You're no longer afraid to use your power to manifest your dreams, or just having the ability to think forwardly here. Speaking about yourself as well, speaking for what you believe in. Okay, so this Phoenix, or the base chakra, this is also it's the start of the search for divine. It's said to be the location of the sleeping Kundalini, if you guys believe in that. And it talks about the initial steps towards finding answers, about the higher consciousness understanding. You no longer are just getting information here. You're seeing it rather in a bigger scope here. Somebody's zooming in to the wrong information and using it for their own sake here. But you guys are not there anymore. You're releasing this all together. You're definitely connecting to divine for your own purpose. Okay? So, let's see. Wow, that's a very interesting dynamics. Let me know if that resonates. But we're going to look into the tarot over here to do a Celtic spread. Let's see, what else can we get for Libra? And this person or situation that Libra is dealing with for this week, please. Let's get the deck and see what comes up. All right, so hard the matter is the Seven of Swords. So again, this is the energy of somebody keeping an eye on you or eye on the situation, eye on what you possibly have right now, if that's resources or something that is of high value asset to you right now. This can also mean that somebody may be doing things behind your back, so please be extra cautious. Somebody that's obviously you guys are not in communication with at this time, or could be acting rather sneaky, is not being straightforward, or don't want to be confronted right now. They could be up to something here. Let's see. The challenge is the Empress card. So this is you, my dear, but can also mean Taurus energy. This is a major arcana. The Empress means growth and abundance. So this being a challenge, I feel like somebody wants more abundance. Somebody wants what you have, or somebody wants you. Simply put, somebody wants you. They still want you in their life. They want what you have as well. We're going to clarify these cards. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? The Eight of Swords. So from the 7 to an 8, something feels definitely escalating here. They're definitely restless in their mind, okay? They could be filled with a lot of fears, a lot of information, and they don't know how to find enlightenment here. So that's why they could be stalking you guys, trying to get information as in any way, shape, or form that they can, but they can't really be straightforward with you. There's also this fear of letting you go. But this is all happening in the realms of their mind, which is maybe not the reality of their situation anymore. The Ten of Wands, yeah, their path seems to be rather obstructed right now, but their mind can also be all over the place. The wands can also mean a reflection of their mind. So there's a sense of burden here coming to an end though. Maybe that's you. Finally releasing this burden from your shoulder here, Libra. Why is the Empress here, please? The Ten of Cups. Some of you are dealing with family situation, family problems, or among family matters over here. You could have been the Empress, the provider, the sustainer, the one that openly gives, okay, what you have, your resources, your possession. So it could have been a situation where it was one-sided for some of you, Ten of Wands. And with the Empress, perhaps you stop giving something to someone. You were not letting them abuse your generosity, is what I'm getting here, or your patience and your love, whatever that was that you have so freely given, because something here is not reciprocated. There was no reciprocity. And look at that at the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. So it wasn't really a sustainable situation if you're the only one giving and providing. This is what I'm seeing. It sort of felt, there could have been some arguments and fights with family members as well. It just felt like a little bit of a toxic situation. So there was some back and forth here. Yeah, look at that. I said back and forth. Wow. I'm getting goosebumps in your reading, Libra. Let me know if this resonates. For some of you, this has already been ongoing for a while. And at this time, I don't feel like it's going to be resolved until somebody stops being in this energy of being too shady, secretive, doing things behind their back. This is not going to resolve anything. As a matter of fact, your person is just going to dig a deeper hole of confusion or feeling this inner conflict. And it's sort of like blowing things out of proportion here. This may have been a long family feud for some of you, and you do want to repair things, is what I'm seeing. You want to restore order, but you know that a powerful transformation needs to happen. So what is the root or cause of this, please? We have the Mother of Wands and the Son of Cups. So it could have been a situation where somebody was definitely possessive, doesn't want to share, doesn't want to open up, while somebody here was too giving and generous. So again, there was some imbalance over here, okay? Some of you, this is again a family situation, a mother and child, okay? You could have been the parent to this child and you were so protective and generous and giving. That is the beautiful trait of the Mother of Wands. But you could have felt like this person was not listening to you. They were a little bit secretive, okay, mysterious with the Son of Cups. So you both are not communicating very well. That's the problem here. Or you feel as though this person refuses to listen to you. The guidance that you are giving is misunderstanding the way that you address, their attitude and their behavior. It's like they refuse to receive the teaching. Let's see what happened in the recent past. The Emperor card. This is a very strong masculine energy. This could be your divine, feminine, or masculine partner here. The Empress and the Emperor. In the recent past, things were definitely stable, okay? Things were definitely stable. Six of Wands. Some of you could have also started to build on your proper foundation. That is the Phoenix. You were restoring order in your life. You could have been the one who was going places here. Transform your life completely. And all of a sudden, it's like the tables have turned. Okay, I'm getting quite a story here, Libra. Some of you were in the process of releasing this and, figuring your life out, establishing order after chaos. You were going places. You were going through the next level of your life here, whatever that may be. Career for some of you, maybe relationship for some of you. And somebody's not so happy with that decision. Okay? What is the best that can come out of this, please? So we have the Sun of Wands. This means passionately moving forward, okay, and being awakened, being really, really awakened. The Sun of Wands can also mean reigniting your passion with the Phoenix. Don't let the situation stop you, this people, this conflict going on, or whoever is instigating something against you guys, okay? Pay no attention to the drama right here. If people do not want to listen to each other or create a solution, then I feel like you will benefit from focused on what you want to manifest and keeping on your lane, because you can only do so much, Libra. That's what I'm seeing. You've also just drained your energy altogether in the past, trying to patch things on your own. Remember, you reach a 10 of Wands. That means you overly extended yourself at some point. Why is the Sun of Wands here, please? We have the Four of Swords. So yeah, the best that can come out of this is silence. Silence is golden. But yet, your third eye is opening up. There's a powerful awakening here. And there's also this energy of that even this person is silent and away from you guys, they haven't truly stopped, being in this energy. It's like they can't let it go. What is coming in the immediate future, please, for Libra? Three of Swords. So somebody's heart is going to be broken, or this can also mean that this is needed to happen. So something is going to be awakened, okay? It just feels like a moment of whatever is built on false pride and ego, on somebody's selfish desire here, needs to be entangled, because this is only going to deceive them or break their heart eventually if they keep going on that path. It's going to break everybody's heart as well if somebody doesn't stop behaving this way. Daughter of Wands energy. It's time for a new beginning, a new approach, being kinder to one another. It's like the energy of forgiveness and acceptance and healing your hearts is what I'm seeing. Son of Pentacles. How this person feels about you right now. That you're focused on your pentacle, you're focused on your career. That you could also be taking a long time to figure your mind here. Yeah, you could be in the energy of also being silent. So this person couldn't seem to read you right now. They couldn't seem to know what is your next move. I also feel here that the Son of Pentacles means they know that you're somebody. It's like an old soul. You know what I mean? Like, you see the bigger picture. You are definitely connected to divine. So you see beyond what you want to achieve. You have a pretty good idea. Okay. But someone's energy here is scattered and all over the place. I feel like they're getting off track here. Out of balance. Strength card. They also see you very forgiving, understanding, and loving. But the Strength card can mean your inner strength. Your ability to withstand any kind of situation that comes your way. And still choosing to be kind. Choosing to be understanding. That talks a lot about who you are and your character here, Libra. That no matter what this person tries to do, they're never really going to stop you from being who you are, a kind person. I feel like they're hoping for some back and forth, but I don't feel like you're going to engage with that anymore, because you have awakened here. You have transformed your life. You could be saying, I'm not going to get anything good if I keep on doing things over and over. I might just end up hurting my heart as well. Let's see how this person views you. the High Priestess. Not only does this person see you as the Empress, but also as the High Priestess. This person, like I said, seems to unable to fully read you because you also grown in silence, and also sees you a very deep psychic and intuitive person. Okay. You could be intuitively already perceiving that this is what this person is doing in the background. Your intuition is warning you already to proceed with caution, okay? Not to engage. Father of Swords, this is you, my dear, being an air sign, Libra. So I honestly believe that your intuition will be your best weapon. You will know what to say at the right time, okay? Because the Phoenix kicks in when we need to either flee a situation or fight. And maybe this is a decision that you must make, and let your intuition guide you. Because if this person is not going to stop, at some point you're going to have to stand up to this person and say your mind, speak your mind here, speak about the injustice. Okay, no longer holding on to the feeling or the fear, whatever case that may be. Communicating it well to this person, you know. And I also feel like you're going to see this person's patterns and behavior. It's like you're going to find out, you know, who they really are, their true colors, and why they're doing this, why they're behaving this way. Hopes and fears, please. Nine of Swords. Somebody is hoping that this will all end soon. Okay, this can also mean that there's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worrying, a lot of swords in this reading. I feel like whoever this person is, they're restless. They don't have inner peace dealing with this whole thing. But you guys are here, though. You're really healing with Spirit's help. You're putting all your worries to the rest, okay? Nine of Swords can also indicate paranoia, or somebody starting to feel guilty about something. They're extremely paranoid. Always on the lookout, you know, who's coming to attack them, who's coming to, you know, get what they feel like is rightfully theirs for some reason. It's a very defensive person. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? The Justice card. So they're in the lookout, you know, if they should ever encounter you, see you this week, or, you know, getting some news about you guys. For some of you, this is somebody worried about, you know, possibly you finally cutting karmic ties. If this is divorce for some of you, it could be anything really. They might try to get information to turn it against you so that they can win over this. So please proceed with caution, my dear. I feel like divine justice is still going to be served. If they're using their willpower with the wrong things, using their power to gather information to hurt other people, it's going to end up backfiring on them eventually. See, what the final outcome is, the Three of Swords is going to backfire one way, shape, or form. Because that's what happens. What comes around goes around. What is the final outcome for this whole situation, please? We have the Four of Pentacles. This means, well, choose to be silent. At this point, there are things that it's no longer in your control, my dear Libra. Let universe unfold this naturally on its own for you, and justice will still be served. But always be on the lookout, okay? Use your intuition as a weapon. Let's see, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Three of Wands. So they could just be waiting for the opportunity. But I feel like you guys are protective of yourself. You're protective of yourself. Some of you could be just waiting for the results as well. Whatever injustice that was, if you are dealing with some court issues over here, you're waiting the results. Why's the Three of Wands here, please? Yeah, Judgment card. So you can finally free from this. It's about a judgment call. See, the synchronicity in this card is very beautiful. You've given this person one too many chances before, and I feel like finally this is you claiming your freedom back, okay, and ending a painful cycle in your life. And this intense suffering or pain that you have experienced for some of you is going to lead you to search for answers and find spirituality. And eventually, you know, you guys are going to be really connected to the higher consciousness. And so continue meditating, praying, having faith that justice will be served. Okay, this situation may not be the easiest to manifest, but don't let this person or people get to you, okay? Keep your faith up, my dear. So for overall advice, we're going to get one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. What is your advice for Libra going through this situation, please? Wow. So the cow spirit is showing up. It says here the miracles are endless. That is beautiful. So, yeah. Sometimes we don't see the miracles happening, but only later in life that we recognize that was a blessing in disguise. You know, you guys cutting karmic ties is a blessing in disguise because you are now free from that loop, from that pattern. I feel like from here on, be really consciously aware and mindful of the energies that you welcome in your life. See things in a fresh perspective. See that there's still miracles happening everywhere over here. They're endless. There's a lot of blessings and opportunities coming in for you this week. And like I said, it's going to be a powerful week for you guys, okay? More, not so much in the physical 3D, but mostly in the spiritual realm or in the realms of your emotions, okay? So this is your reading, my dear. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Please let me know if this resonates. And thank you once again. Namaste.